Second edition, Pronunciation Pairs, An Introduction to the Sounds of English. This book is written by Anne Baker and Sharon Goldstein. Hi there, welcome back to Kanglish.com's Pronunciation Pairs video. This is Teacher Carol. Hope you enjoy our previous videos and hope you are practicing those words during your free time. As I always say, you can't be a very good English speaker in just a short span of time. We need constant practice because practice makes us perfect. Today, we will continue our lesson in I sound. So guys, get ready and let's continue our lesson now. In the last video, we've finished to answer the continuation of our activity under Test Yourself and activity under vocabulary. Today, we will continue our lesson by discussing a dialogue. The title of our dialogue for today is A Music Student. We have here Jack and Yoko used to live in New York, but they don't live there now. Direction. Read the dialogue on the next page as you listen. If you hear a word that is different from the word in your book, correct the word. Use the words in Task C. There are 12 words to correct, and the first one has been done for you. So guys, listen carefully. Let's start our dialogue now. Excuse me, you look familiar. Did you used to live in New York? Yes. Did you used to work at NYU? Yes. I taught music there for a few years. Did you know Hugo Young? He was a music student. Hugo Young? Did he used to drive a yellow Jeep? Yes, he did. And he used to play the piano with a jazz group at the university. Oh yeah, I remember Hugo. A lot of people thought he was a little peculiar. Do you know what he's doing now? Yes, he lives in California and he's a millionaire. A millionaire? As a jazz musician? Oh no, he's an executive with a huge computer company. I just saw an interview with him on TV yesterday. They were asking his opinion about future uses for computers. Well, I guess people don't find him peculiar anymore. Okay guys, did you hear those corrections that we need to correct in this dialogue? You can pause the video or you can even rewind the video to listen to those corrections again. Then, try to take note of those words. Pause the video while you're finding those words in this dialogue and click the play button once you're ready so that we can check your answers. So guys, good luck! Okay guys, are you ready with your answers? Did you find all the remaining 11 words in this dialogue that we need to correct? Wow, that's great! Now, let's take a look at if your answers are correct. Okay, here are the answers. Now you can check your work. We have to change the word yoga to the word music. 2 years for a few years. Yoga to the word music, huge to the word yellow, young to the word peculiar, Europe to the word California, musician to the word millionaire, familiar to the word huge, last year to the word yesterday, unusual to the word future, and young to the word peculiar. So guys, did you get all the correct answers? Wow, that's great. That means that you really listen carefully. Very good. After we've finished the dialogue, let's move on to our new topic for today. We're going to talk about the word used to, coming from the word used to. Today's topic is the little phrase used to. Used to describe a past habit or regular activity. I will give you an example first before we continue to discuss the word used to. I used to drive to work, but now I take the bus. Next example, she used to drink coffee, but now she drinks tea. The phrase used to describe a past habit or activity is used very frequently by native speakers. Like many words and phrases that occur frequently, the pronunciation has changed over time. This particular phrase seems to have gone through more transformation than most. In connected speech, the word to or to is a function word. It is usually reduced to the word t. The word used to is considered to be an informal contraction. This is the same category as the word kudya. Informal contractions are not normally written, but they are very commonly spoken unless, of course, you are giving a formal presentation. Now, again, use to. We use this in questions and negatives. Shows that something was true in the past, but now, or but is not true now. Used to and used to are pronounced the same. The words are linked together and pronounced like this: used to, used to. But remember, if the word has D at the ending part, the S here pronounced as Z sound, used to. Without letter D, this has been just simply S sound, used to. Now, let's take a look at some examples here. Used to. He used to play the piano. Did you used to live in New York? He used to play the piano. Did you used to live in New York? In this example, we can now pronounce the word used to using the word used to. Did you used to live in New York? He used to play the piano. Used to. Okay guys, that will be all for today. Join me again as we continue our lesson in the next video. This has been your teacher Carol, always saying have fun while learning English. Thank you for watching. See you in the next class. Goodbye.